This, oh, come on, Black, ice cream here. All right, he probably gives up. Yeah, get him down. Shane McMahon broke this on us. Oh, my God.
All right, guys, so I'm sure you guys are all pretty aware at this point that Bitcoin hit $5,000 last night. My goodness, was that one hell of a move. Just looking at this chart right now from the 3-day perspective, from the long-term perspective, guys, you know, obviously I was overly bearish on the market recently in the short term, but, you know, one thing I was trying to point out to all you guys out there was that this macro trend resistance line was most likely going to be playing a role, right? If you just draw, it doesn't matter which peak you draw it from. If you just connect your two outermost resistance points, you see that we actually just broke above it, right? So this is, you know, I've been pointing out this macro trend resistance line. I personally expected it to be a resistance line where we would actually get rejected off here and break lower, and this would guide us to lower prices, right? That is what I expected. But as we came up to that macro trend resistance line, right when we got across it, bang, we shot to the upside, and we went all the way up back to this previous resistance point here at 5K, guys. That psychological 5K number and historical resistance back in 2017 bull market, right? So we hit that resistance here, and we're getting a little bit of rejection. A lot of people also are interpreting the macro trend resistance as being here, right? If you just draw a point from this peak to this peak right here, you'll see that we actually are crossing the second macro trend resistance line that the market is using to interpret the resistance, right? So we actually got above both macro trend resistances, and we are currently, if you just break it down to the 30-minute, if you just, guys, I didn't line this up. I lined this up with the two outermost resistance points, right? I aligned this up. I didn't even look, like, there was no chance that I could look at exactly where that support was coming in. I just drew the line here, right? This macro trend resistance line right here. And if you just break it down to the 30-minute, you can see that the market is bouncing off of that line, guys. The second macro trend resistance line is actually acting as support right now. So if you back out a little bit, you see, you know, we got above this macro trend resistance, blasted right through it, got to the next one, got above it, hit that 5K resistance, pulled back, and now we are using the second macro trend resistance line as support right now. So we are bouncing off of that level at the moment. Personally, guys, you know, I don't know, personally, there's not really any action that I want to take right here. I'm pretty uncertain of, you know, are we going to continue pumping? Are we going to get a pullback? Are we going to trade sideways? I don't know. I don't have confirmation right now. So there's not much I can do at the very moment. But I am looking to make some plays in here, guys. I am looking to make some plays, some short-term trades, so on and so forth, which my patrons will be alerted on. And, you know, if you're looking at your volume levels, right, last night when I was streaming, it didn't seem to me that the volume levels were really there, but I don't know what was going on. Maybe my things weren't updating right. Maybe there was just too much data flowing around for things to be updated properly. I have no idea. Like, there was a lot of exchanges going down, having issues. The volume wasn't really being displayed correctly, it seemed to me. But guys, the volume levels now are pretty damn good, right? Mark it up. Mark it up. We're seeing levels that are rivaling this capitulation levels over here. So it is a healthy amount of volume upon this breakout, guys. A pretty good amount of volume upon this breakout. And of course, guys, you know, everybody that was buying here, anybody going long in this area is currently in the profit zone. So keep that in mind. But also you have to realize that, you know, when you break above a resistance point like that, all of this is now turning into support, right? So there is strength being created now, right? There's a lot of strength being created, a lot of support being created at this level here, right? So if we come back to retest at any point, you can expect that you'll probably find a good amount of support here, guys. Previous resistance will most likely become support. But again, guys, is the bear market over? Did the bull market just begin? I can't say that. Personally, I would actually say no. There's no confirmation that the bear market has begun. We got rejected off 5K. We really need to get above 5,800, 6K for that determination to really be made. But one very bullish thing that's going on right now is that we're above both macro trend resistance lines. Personally, though, guys, you know, I would expect that we would be playing into this range to some degree. I don't know if we could really flag off up here and continue, but it is a possibility, I guess. Personally, I'm looking for a pullback now. So guys, you know, we just broke above 4,200, 4,250, massive breakout, hitting 5,000, getting rejected off of 5,000 within 1 hour. Epic moves, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know, you know, give me all of your thoughts. Tell me how wrong I was. Tell me what you think about the market, where you think the prices are going. A lot of people are asking me now, hey, Kev, Is the bear market over? I can't make that determination yet, guys. We've had one daily candle above resistance, right? But there's only 3 hours left in this daily candle. Quite interesting. We're going to see how this goes. One thing's for sure, in that this move will be going down in the history books. Pretty damn epic. Bulls made a really nice push. Really nice push. I didn't expect it. I expected more of a pullback, maybe another bounce off of our ascending triangle formation before coming up. But it is what it is, guys. This is reality now, right? So we'll see how this all plays out. Sitting right below 4,800 now. And I'll talk to you all very soon.